Hello there, and welcome to episode 106 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr. Doing so in a tennis match format, meaning that every time I play a 5,000 point round in the GeoGuessr game, I get a tennis point, and when I fail to do so, the game gets a point. The current standing is that in the current match I am leading 2-0 in sets. I'm 2-0 up in the third set, and leading the third game 30-love. Now, there's a time limit to the things I do here. There's a maximum time limit for each round of 7 minutes, and a maximum time limit for the entire game of 5 rounds of 35 minutes. But every time I make a round, make a 5,000 point round, and that counts as a point for me, I will knock 3 minutes off the game clock. That also includes if I finish the previous episode on a perfect round, I will knock 3 minutes off the game clock, and I did so in the previous episode, so I'll have a maximum game time of 32 minutes today. And I think I will need that because today we're heading into Scotland. And Scotland, like Ireland, has not been very kind to me so far in this series. It's been rather rough. And we're heading into the NHS and council region of Dumfries and Galloway in Scotland, southern Scotland. And yeah, this is a fairly sparsely populated area. There's 148,000 people living here, and they're spread out over 6,500 square miles. And the main seat of the place is Dumfries, which is a town which has about, let's see if we could figure this out right off the bat. I should have looked at this in advance, but let's see. So Dumfries has, you will see the numbers on the screen here, but I'm looking it up as I'm talking. There's 33,500 people living in Dumfries. There we go. And yeah, they are pretty spread out all across the place here. There's not that many roads compared to other areas of Scotland and Ireland and England that I've played so far, but I expect trouble. So let's see if we find trouble. That's the next step. So let's pop into the game and play. Let's see, so there's start game, start timer, and I really hope I remember about the timer as I keep playing it. Oh my word! Oh, what is this? Let's see, what is the wisest choice? Southwest or west, I think. Well, that's actually some information. Is that visible? No, let's see. What does it say there? Something Valley Woodlands Trust. I can't read the rest of it. Something started with Sea Valley. So that could mean that we have recently entered this wood. Okay, I was hoping we were approaching a crest, but that looks like a power transformation station. Yes, some sort of village or something coming up here. Yeah, let's see. What was it? Was it Creetown? Yeah, Creetown. Please drive slowly through our village. Okay, so Creetown has a school, and with some luck they will have an intersection. The road is expanding somewhat, and yeah, Creetown is, if not exactly huge, it does have people living in it. Gem Rock Museum. Okay. Gatehouse via Rusco. Well, I have no idea where we are. Could that be Gatehouse or Fleet? And if it is, let's see. That's to the north. If that is indeed Gatehouse or Fleet. And if that is to the north, then Creetown should be down here somewhere. I reckon. That's Rusco. So if Rusco is up there, and then Glen Quicken Farm and Trout Fishery. Here's Creetown. Right, okay. So, that's the Gemrock Museum. Here's the road we've been coming down. Right, I think we're somewhere around there, along the Money Pool Burn. Okay, so here looking northeast. A slight dent in the road. Here the road is, that's this bit that I'm looking at now. So, that thing there must be, let's see. This is the thing that has plagued me with Scotland all the time. I've really had a hard time getting my... Wait a minute. We're up here, aren't we? Yeah, that's got to be it. Yeah, I was a little too hasty in making my decision here. Let's see. So now, as we're looking this way, the road bends, and then it bends back, and then it's going to do another. Yes, okay, so that means that we are somewhere here, right? Some lovely blue flowers on the forest floor. But yeah, we got to be... about here. And that's the bridge. We can see the bridge. So... Let's see, so we're closer to that thing, and that is here. So I think this should be a fairly good placement. Let's go with that. That, and stop the timer. And 17 meters away. Yes, that's a good one. So let's see, that means that we're 40 love up in the third game of the third set. And that was 5 minutes 6 seconds, if I have counted that right. 29 minutes on the clock, and that is the total time we have available to us. Right. Okay, let's reset the timer. Make ready. Start the next round and start the clock. Right. So buildings over here. Course wall mill lead. Okay. And some signs up here. Good. Course wall Lady Bay, Port Patrick, Leswalt. Okay. B738, and this one says, what does it say there? It says Kirkholm on the 718. Let's see, so let's see, in the game I abandoned due to discovering the timer was gone again. I did have a look at some of these roads. Now 718 I did not see. Let's see, so we got the B798 that we need to look for, and the A718, and the A's out here. Well, actually, it's a 716. So we're really that far out. The B738. Look at the 798. So we have the 716, the 751. Here's the 718. Here's Kirkholm and Causewall. And we got the 798, it says. And the 798 is here. So does that mean... No, that's the 738. How did I make that? Oh, here's the 798. Okay, so where does that join up with the... There was something about less volts, but we must be on the... We must be on the 7... Let's see, what's Causewall? Causewall is there. So are we like midway between Causewall and Kirkholm? Well, it does say so there. So is... Let's see, what direction are we looking out this little road here? So here we're looking westwards. So, and we're not in Kirkholm proper. But there's hardly any distance between these two places. No, but this is on the B. We want to be on the A. Here we are. And Kirkholm is to the north. But are we on the 718 or are we on one of the B roads? That's the next question. And this, so this is a B738 leading to Port Patrick. And Port Patrick is where? Well, that's probably, yeah, that's way down there. So, and that's not really something I can use. This is, so what am I missing here then? So it says northwest to Causewall. But we've already passed Causewall. Let's head into Causewall and see. I don't think this is Causewall. Wow. This is almost like being out in the Shetland, sorry, in the Orkneys. Hills are slightly higher, but still. Causewall Lighthouse. Causewall Lighthouse, that must be out here. And the Balscalach Port and Kelsey Lady Bay. Are we? Let's see, we're heading northwest, so we must be on one of these side roads. No, I'm tempted to say we're out here, but that doesn't really work, does it? So here we can go to Causewall Lighthouse and to Lady Bay. Now there's a what on earth is going on here? So, oh, we must have... Where on earth have we been? So if that road leads out to the lighthouse, and where's Lady Bay? Lady Bay's there. So is this... I think this must be where we are now. So we must have been down there. Right? So going around a bend. No, this is not the way we went. Oh, crikey, time is running out. Oh, almost 6 minutes already. So we're going westwards. We're going westwards, and this the road takes us to Causewall and Lady Bay. And that is... There's something really weird here. Are we here? That might be it. No, it's not. Oh man, I'm so confused right now. But I think we must be around here. And I really don't have anything to go by. Let's see. There should be houses here, and there aren't. Oh no. I'm going westwards. And there are no houses. So are we up here instead? Doesn't seem so, but... Now I'm gonna guess that. Oh no! Right, and I didn't stop the timer. Idiot I am. I think it was at 7 minutes dead. Anyway, so that's 40:15. And if we say 7 minutes dead, that means that I have spent 12 minutes 6 seconds. Still 29 minutes. 29, let's see. 12 and 21 is 33. I'm still on 29 minutes. Yes, for total game time. So, let's see. Let's reset the timer. But yeah, that was just a sheer desperate act. And yeah, I must have had a bad case of my internal compass freaking out again. There's something that just happens to me. My internal compass is skewed by 90 or 180 degrees and I just can't shake it. So, now that is a bother. Okay, let's start the timer, and we are in some sort of town or village. It has a town feel to it. It could, for instance, be in Dumfries proper. Although, well, yeah, maybe. Could be on the outskirts. School Lane, Well Road. That might be the logo of the Dumfries and Galloway Council. Mill Green. What does it say here? Oop. Oh, well, that was not quite what... No, stop that. I want to get onto the road and read that sign. Come on. And it says Dumfries and Galloway and Mill Green. Right. That did not help any. A good number of roads around here. I want to continue this way for a little bit. Sidmount Avenue. I'm very tempted to say that we're in Dumfries. Well, that is pure supposition. And what does it say here? McIntyre. Okay. Real estate agents. Hey. Something road. And it doesn't seem like we are leaving this place in a hurry. But now we might eventually encounter some signs telling us where we are. As we're now definitely moving to the outskirts, although this is the outer outskirts, it seems. This road is not particularly helpful. There's a limit to how far I will venture along this thing. We're going north. Oh, this is a bad idea. Let's see, just... No signs coming up that way. Okay, so that was a missed opportunity, or wasted time. So, Old Well Road. And okay, so homing in on some church or something here. I would be surprised if we're not in Dumfries. But we Well, actually, this seems to be a town that's a little smaller than that. Let's see, here we go. There's a 701 and the 708 to Dumfries and Selkirk. So let's see, 701. And so are we down in Gretna? 701, and we could be in Annan as well, I guess. But I don't see the 701 and the 708. Where's Selkirk? Selkirk is... No, wait a minute. I was saying north. It's off to the east, you ninny. So, where would that be then? How about Castle Douglas? No. Dalbeattie? No. 701 and 709. I think I'm in the wrong place. How about Lockerbie? This is 709. We could, well, except I'm looking eastwards. No, wait a minute. What's the 708? Oh man. Is it going to be one of those days where I'm just tripping myself up all over the place? 702. That was Keir Mill. Oh wait, that's a proper one. Let's see. It seems to be a proper town as well, so I need to figure out which town this is. Come on. So a 34 from Selkirk, 10 to 1 from Dumfries, and Dumfries is off to, in that direction, to the southeast. And so, oh no, we can't be up here because that's an Ayrshire, right? So I'm at Thornhill again. No. Moffat? This, here we go. Well Road, School Lane, Old Well Road, so I was somewhere up here, weren't we? Let's see, I'm moving east, and here's School Lane and Well Road, so we're somewhere on this bit. Let's see, it must be here, because around the corner here comes Old Well Road. Yes. So we are should be here. There we go, stop the time. There we go. I think that was at 6:08. That's a game point for me. Hey, that may was supposed to be up to 3-0. But I spent 6 minutes 8 on that. That means I've spent a total of 12:06, 18:14. 18:14. And I'm down to 26 minutes on the clock. So I have a bit over 8 minutes, no sorry, a bit under 8 minutes to finish the next 2 rounds. And that's going to be a tall order. So let's see. Start a round, start a timer. Out in the countryside again. And Aladirth or something. Which I think the east. No, well, actually there is some stuff over there. Is it possible to get over there? If it is, then we might be onto something. And this is promising. So we've got a river here, and we got drum something rig. Keir Mill, I saw that. Keir Mill is up here. And drum rig, but Keir Mill is 15 miles. Right, but at least that's something. We're crossing a bridge, or a river rather, into the town town of John Bailey Smith Way. Which town is this? Black Addie. Country Home Hotel. Are these industries up here? No. Shaw. No. Whoa, what did it say there? Royal Burgh of Sankar. Now what's that? There's Sankar. So, and there is a river, there's the Black Addie house. So we were over here somewhere. Let's see, so the road turns, and so does that mean that we're here? Let's see. Yes, we are. And we're looking at the back half of the house. So let's see, and there, and stop the timer, and that's another point, no, rather a little point for me. So now 15 love up, and I spent 2 minutes 30 on that. I'm down to 23 minutes overall. That means I'm very, very strapped for time. I was on 18:14, and now I'm on 20:44. That means I have 2 minutes 16 seconds or something like that. The exact times will be up when I've done the editing. But this, okay, start a timer. Oh, right, I didn't reset the timer, but I'll fix that. Let's see. This must be in Dumfries. But how do I get out of this? Over there, yeah. Oh, so I'm in some sort of housing development area. David Road. No. Or maybe yes. Let's see. Yes. And this is Wallace Road. Okay. And I've got bus stops here. And a sign saying Biggers Mill Business Park. Okay. Which is where? It doesn't say. But now this is promising. Let's see. So we are on the A711, are we? The 745 and Dumfries. How do I read this sign though? Huh. The whole let's see. Ockham Can. On the 711 and Castle Douglas. Castle Douglas is down here. And that's the old bridge of and the heart of is over here. So does that mean that we are I have a really hard time reading this map. Well, not a map, but I don't know. Is that the road going through here? That would make sense. Except that the half on would then be to the southwest. Which does not make a whole lot of sense. If the half of it is that way, then Dumfries is to the north. Yeah. So we want. Did we just come out of Dalbeattie? We might have. Let's see. Burn Street, High Street, Maxwell. So looking north, the Half Road. In that case, we must be here. The Wallach Bra, Maxwell Street, Maxwell Gardens, Balliol View. Are we further down? Here's Wallace Road, here's David Road. We were down here. We won't be on time, unfortunately, but I believe we must have been here. Stop the time. And unfortunately, that took me 4 minutes dead. And that means that I was a minute 3/4 of a minute, 1 minute 45-ish over the time limit. So that is a little bit to go into the game. So let's have a look at the results. And yeah, there was one big ugly miss up there where that's a risk I shouldn't have been taken, but well, that's what I did. So, but yeah, actually, that was one of the better runs I've had in Scotland. So I'm quite happy with that. It was, I mean, I did 4 rounds within the time limit, and they were all good rounds. So yeah, that does mean that I'll start the next episode 1 minute down, or rather 3 minutes down on the clock, but I'll happily take that, so that I'll start with 32 minutes in the next episode. So yeah, that is Dumfries and Galloway's done. Please check in tomorrow and see where we're going then, in episode 107. Until then, bye-bye.